Adding Paul Ryan to the GOP ticket is expected to help solidify Tea Party support for Romney's campaign. Here's Ryan today with his thoughts on America's founding principles.
America is more than just a place, though. America is an idea. It's the only country founded on an idea. Our rights come from nature and God, not from governments.
For more on this topic, let's bring in Fox News contributor Deneen Borelli, director of outreach for Freedom Works and author of Backlash. The Tea Party is not a monolithic organization. There are many Tea Party chapters, many Tea Party members. But overall, is this the favorite pick, do you think, of the many members of the Tea Party movement?
Well, considering what our country is up against, John, this is where the Tea Party movement is facing their energy and direction, too. And the Tea Party individuals, a grassroots movement of individuals who are concerned about the direction of our country. You know, I am in the face with these individuals on a regular basis across the country, and there are grave concerns that we want direction and leadership coming from the White House. And with Paul Ryan, I do believe he can bring more energy, more direction, more leadership, and he's already involved in issues that the Tea Party movement is concerned about. A budget, repealing Obamacare, getting rid of crony capitalism where the president is picking winners and losers for energy. So I do believe that this is a good pick at the right time.
There hasn't been a member of Congress, a sitting member of the Congress, picked for as a vice presidential nominee since Geraldine Ferraro was picked as Walter Mondale's running mate. Does the fact that he doesn't come from a governor's office or from a Senate seat, does that make a difference? Does that raise any concerns?
Personally, I don't think it does. And let's look at what he has to bring to the table. I think he complements Mitt Romney, who is a hardcore businessman and a problem solver. And here we have Paul Ryan, who is a fiscally responsible individual. He's strong on economics, and he believes in principles. We have a president today who believes in government. And so we want someone who will be a true leader, help put our country in the right direction, and I do believe that this is what we could be facing with the next election.
What about the Democratic criticisms, and they are out there already saying that this is the guy who wants to gut Medicare and Social Security? Of course, we remember that famous Democratic campaign ad that showed a guy who sort of resembled Paul Ryan throwing grandma off a cliff in her wheelchair. Does that become in any way a problem, do you think?
Well, the problem would be to ignore the fact that there are grave concerns about our entitlement programs. These programs need to be addressed and looked at and not ignored like the current administration is doing. And so before it gets even worse, let's look at the situation and where we can cut spending and where we can rein in waste, fraud, and abuse as well that is going on with entitlement programs.
He is something of a bridge, I guess you could say, between, you know, Tea Party members and the Republican establishment.
You're absolutely right. And the Tea Party movement is a pushback on big government and the establishment government, especially establishment Republicans. And so we want good leadership, limited government, less spending, lower taxes. That will lead to more prosperity, economic growth, and job creation in our country.
Deneen Borelli. Thanks, Deneen, for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you, John.